me up in that algorithm and holler at your girl.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hey, Kenzie, look, we up high.
Oh, hey.
How you doing today?
I am good. How are you? How are you?
I'm okay. So we're talking about Mayof of Kingstown, y'all, and it's building up, and Bunny has let the monster out. What did you think of the episode, Kenzie?
Girl. I was like, oh shoot. What is going on? It was a good episode. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. The opening was epic. It was like you said, it's building up to what we're gonna see, I guess, in season 4. I hate where we got 2 episodes left, but Constantine is losing his mind. We got Callahan
is losing his mind too.
Deathbed.
They both becoming unhinged.
And I think yes, they are. And what's the guy name?
Constantine and Callahan.
Michael Beach.
Oh, Kareem?
No, Michael Beach.
Kareem
is losing his mind too.
Sure.
He kind of losing his mind too.
They all losing it. I'm worried about him.
This episode should have been called Unhinged.
Yes, everybody's unhinged, and Mike is becoming unhinged. This is the first time we really seen him lose his cool like that. But no, not really, because he stepped to Callahan last. I mean, he stepped to Constantine last when he came up in that bar. Yeah. So he's not playing with them. But Callahan, I think he got what was coming to him. He was doing too much. He running amok, and I'm glad he's causing the most division in this, because I think he double crossed. I like the way Mike cleaned this up. That's what I'll say. But I don't want to put on my track shoes.
Yeah. He had to though. He for what they did, he had to clean it up, Moochie. He had to.
Exactly.
From what Bunny did, Mike had to. He had to give him a bone, and he had to take that damn bone back. Okay, like
definitely.
I'm gonna give y'all but so much.
So this is tonight's poll question: will Iris make it out? Please scroll up to the top, cast your vote,
answer the poll,
and hit that like and share. Okay, guys. So that's tonight's poll question. And then I added another question for tonight. I didn't even take a picture of that one, but if you scroll up to the top, there is another question also. Well, hold up. Oh, they did it. I don't know why I did it twice. Oh, I guess it was like you can't have more than one question. So, all right. So that's the question that I said something about Kareem in the next question. So, but I'll put it up there later. Okay. It wouldn't let me change it for some reason. I didn't know. That was my first time putting the Q&A thing in tonight. So, yeah, that was my first time doing it. And you know, people is coming, they're gonna be fashionably late, but you know how it goes. I also wanted to before we get started, I think Bunny planned this executed this plan really well. And I think Mike let him rock out because he liked because of his cousin. I think he let Bunny rock out because of what happened. But I think he had to do that.
And it will cause a diversion. There's no telling who did it, so
you can't tell. But like, everybody, he told KPD about the, you know, all of the hammers, and how much you know, firepower that Bunny had. So once he did that, I think that kind of made
Callahan and Constantine.
I'm glad he flipped it where it looked like they coming at each other.
Yeah, they don't know who did what, so yeah, everybody pointing at each other, you know. Yeah. It's coming together slowly.
So, look.
Did
you see when he took that razor out of his mouth?
Yeah.
Who do you think that was for? And I'm answer that, and then I'm gonna go to the chat, and I want to see what's going on with them. Who do you think that razor was for that Callahan had?
I don't know who it was for because it was over there by themselves. So I don't know. It's no telling because he gave it to that Demoir that's losing his ceiling over there. And then his ceiling got blowed off. So I don't know. But I'm glad I'm gonna say this. I'm glad he did take it out because ain't no telling what would have happened had he left it in there. He would have been all messed up had that razor been in his mouth when that explosion took place. So I'm kind of glad he took it out.
I'm asking you this. Who do you think that razor was for? Because they looked up there to that kid.
Well, they was looking before he took to make sure he could take it out. That's
okay. That's okay. All right, because I think that kid is gonna be in danger now.
You think so?
Yes. Because you gotta look at it like this. You know what? I'm gonna put a pin in there and we're gonna come back to it.
Okay.
Let me see who's here. Look, Look, she not changing it either. She said she's always late. For whoever needed, get it. That's what you talking about, the blizzard. All right.
Yes, so whoever needs to get it.
She will. Little bird gonna keep her feathers. So you think she gonna be okay? What's up, Lemon Kush Pepper? Hey, Brandon, Tony, Inga. She'll be here shortly. Barbara, how you doing?
Hey, Barbara.
Michelle, what's up? And if you are not, hey, Rashandria, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. So, they got a perfect marksman. And then they had this dude with the, you know, all of this coming through.
With the kapows.
Yes.
With the rocks.
I got a little bit of it, but it's a real snippet. So I'll show it. That's the most you could show because that thing was crazy. They would, the special effects with that was serious.
Yes,
I thought it was good. What did you think?
Yeah, it was really good. I was like, oh, I had to watch it like 3 or 4 times because I had to see what was really going on, and it was good. They did a good one on that one. I enjoyed it.
Yes, and Callahan was using people as shields,
wasn't it?
He like you, and isn't it ironic that what was the guy saying right before?
I will leave it for you.
I will get deleted for you. I'll lay my life down for you. Look, I have to be creative with my, words.
Right. Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah, that was wild. I was like, okay, y'all said that mighty, okay. And then next thing you know, he threw them little rocks over there. It was a wrap.
I thought this plan was executed well.
It was
because you got this, how they rolled up. They had time to set up. They had this kid with the signal. But I want to know how much are they gonna pick up with if they know it's him or if not.
What's going on? Oh, Ginger.
What's up, Inga? Did you hear the air horns for you?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
What's going on? What's up?
What's up? So Inga, we just showed the scene for the whole event that Bunny set up, the chain of events that happened in the first couple of minutes of this episode. What was your thoughts on the episode, Inga? What was your thoughts on Bunny letting this monster out and executing this plan, sister?
It was a good episode, and Bunny, I guess, had to do what he had to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just patiently waiting for this racist cracker to die. So, I mean, I can't keep on taking too many more episodes watching them. So it's getting on my nerves now.
I think you got your wish in this episode, but we'll get to that in a bit. I think you got your wish for this episode, Inga.
Yeah, there's both of them. It's not just one cracker.
Look at how he was using this as a shield.
Mm-hmm.
He was using all these people as a shield. Bunny's inside guy gave a signal with this hat. When they called Mike, it seemed like they already figured this out.
Mm-hmm.
And they're questioning him, and I believe he does have his story together.
Yeah, but when
is he going to be exposed?
When Kareem said we're gonna look at the cameras and stuff like that, I was like, ew, I hope he was in a position where you knew there was no cameras. So I hope, you know, they did it the right way, you know, because he was looking dead at him when he took his hat off. So
exactly, and then you got this guy where they measuring the distance, like he had a signal and all of that. Yeah. Like you see him waving his hand, so I'm just like, oh man, I thought the plan was carried out good, but Bunny's not satisfied with it.
Oh no, because Callahan still breathing.
Feels like it was a failure.
Yeah, he's still breathing.
It was a failure because the crackers are still alive, the Russian one and the other one. So until we can get rid of them, it is a failure.
So I think someone is terminally ill, waiting to see if anyone noticed it possibly. Who? Got me sounding like an owl tonight.
I don't know if you're talking about Callahan or
he might be terminally ill because we saw some other things, but I was thinking something else.
I think he to me he's giving the Michael Jackson thing, you know.
I think he was POISONEG. Okay.
Oh. To what, Constantine?
Yes. No, not Constantine.
Callahan?
Yeah.
Oh, because he was vomiting up that blood. But I guess, but that wouldn't be him having like internal. Like
well, that's what it's either that, it's either this, like this person said.
Which I think he got cancer now.
I don't know, but now that you think about it, maybe he is. That's probably why he's so angry. I don't care. I just want him to
go. He can have food poisoning for all I know, as long as he's dead.
That's what I was thinking too.
And he was acting like the people act when they're about to leave here. How they don't want food, they don't want to talk to nobody. That's how he was acting. Like
good,
you know. Because I'm good. That's how he was acting. You know.
Okay, so let's talk about Kareem, Inga.
My man Michael Beach. I love him.
What do you think with what's going on with him and his wife, his family? Where is Kareem and Vanessa's marriage?
Well, I think they separated. And the daughter's going through, PTSD too from her dad. So yeah, so and he telling that young kid about going to get some counseling. I'm like, you ain't even got no damn counseling.
Exactly.
You need to go to damn see Dr. Phil or somebody your damn self. And you want to sit there and tell somebody about going to get counseling. But as far as their marriage, I think they separated. Yeah. They didn't say it, but that's the way I'm seeing it.
But do you think I'm looking at him lose his temper? So I wonder if he was being verbally abusive to her. Because I think
because I think because of the PTSD, he never got any help.
I agree.
So, yeah, he never got any help.
I agree.
What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it seems like they're on the rocks. He wants to be there because he's like, I'll do it if I can and help. I'm gonna do what I got to do. you know, especially when it, you know, comes to the child. So he seems down, his spirits are not high, you know, he seems remorseful, and he knows I could tell by the conversation he had with the young fella that he's remorseful for the way he handled the prison situation. He didn't go to therapy. He didn't get help. So that has messed up his home life. And I think
it has.
I heard him say that when he was talking to that fella. You know, he's remorseful for not getting help, and he's trying to, you know, mend fences, as they say. He's trying to put the pieces back together.
He just need to quit the job and go on. I don't want to see Michael Beach get taken out on this show. He needs.
I don't want to see that either.
He needs to quit the job, and then if they write him out, I'm fine with that. They say, you know, we packing up and moving to Arizona. I'll be fine with that if we don't see Michael Beach no more, because I don't want him to be taken out, because he could just
like a sitting duck,
right?
Yeah, yeah. So, because right now he ain't really serving no purpose.
I agree. What's up, Tamika?
Hey, Tamika.
So, we're up to where Kareem and his wife is talking, and they're talking about his daughter needing therapy. She's supposed to get. They originally said she needed it 3 times a week, but she's getting it twice. He complained about the prices, but he's going to do what he has to do this. What are your thoughts with this? Him handling the riot situation? Well, not the riot. Handling the situation that happened this morning, as well as, you know, talking to his wife and working things out. Try not to go too far ahead.
I think he means well. Like he trying his best, especially with the wife. Like he kept trying to ignore the call, and I was like, damn, this really ain't the time to be ignoring the call, because this is an important situation. But at the same time, he really wanted to let her know that he was focusing on her, because obviously this is strained. The relationship is put a strain on the daughter, even though it seems like she might have, you know, had some other issues previous to this. We were saying the last time that we didn't think they was home anymore, so he definitely seemed like he was trying to let her know that he is trying to keep his promise, you know, and be there for them and do what he got to do. $300 a damn a session is expensive though. Shit,
Heck
I'm gonna lie.
yeah. They was asking
That's why he said it like that.
He ain't got no therapy. Well, either he don't have insurance or he got a house.
Right.
I'm wrong job. Wrong field.
Yeah, they do be expensive though, and if you ain't got no insurance, that could be a lot of money. And even when you have insurance,
wait a minute, he could have insurance, but the deductible could be real high.
Right,
The deductible could be real high.
Yes,
yeah. So, but you know that's kind of crazy because he got a city job, right? In a state job or something, right? Yeah, it's a state prison. It's not a private prison, right?
Whatever it is.
It's a state prison, but still, you got a copay and all of that other stuff.
Yeah, probably deductible. It's probably the deductible.
They could get a few sessions free though, I think. Good God.
Yeah. Well, I know the COs get it. They get on mental health days too.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless it's somebody out of network and he don't want to, you know, go through the insurance, or people know.
Yeah,
that people do that too, because sometimes they don't want their job to know.
Right. So Kyle and Tracy, she's not telling him what's going on, but he knows something's wrong, but he thinks it's him. And we could talk about both scenes in the one, and I want to know y'all thoughts. Do you think she's gonna get a pow, y'all?
Who, Tracy?
Yeah,
that's Kyle's wife, right?
Yeah. Do you think she's gonna get one after they had this conversation with the diner owner? Because you seen her little 22 or whatever it was.
Is she gonna get a pow? I thought you meant she gonna get pow.
No. Is she gonna get one now? For safety?
Maybe because that man gonna come back. That man coming back for that, because they didn't take the man out. They only beat him up. That man coming back for, so she might get a pow.
I don't know. I got a theory with that one though.
If he know what's good,
yes.
That's what I was about to say.
If I knew you was up, bro, I would have sent you something so you could come in here hot to talk about it. Anywho. Moving on.
I don't think we're done with that man.
I don't think we're done with him either.
Brillo
But
said Bunny is a heavy puss.
I'm trying to stay right where I'm at in this.
Oh well, okay. I guess the answer is yeah. She might get a pow.
Okay, so you think she might get a hammer? All right,
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, she might. I mean, he was saying he been wanting her to get one, but she doesn't really, want to have one. But I was glad she knew who the hell to go to, because I was like, girl, if you ain't gonna tell Cal, then you better go ahead over here and tell daggone your brother-in-law, and let him know, like, nah, I don't want Cal to know nothing about it, but I need you to handle something because it's getting out of hand.
So what about with her with this? Do you think Breen tried to take Cherry out? Or do you think she did that to herself?
It could be either or.
Yeah, maybe to herself.
Yeah, because she could be.
But I'm not pulling out no violin for Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Neither am I.
Nah.
We
saw what kind of work she put in.
Strings off that violin because she don't get that.
Pluck them off. We saw what kind of work she put in.
Yeah. At this point, she could have tried to do it to herself, because she probably like, listen, they're gonna get me anyway, so I might as well do it my own way.
Mm-hmm. Is Iris playing this too close? Because Mike was in the parking lot and Constantine pulled up.
Man, Iris need to go get a shovel and dig her damn grave. I'm sick of her.
I'm so tired of her. I'm about to show up in Kingstown and take her out my damn self. I'm so sick of her.
Tamika,
I'm tired of her. Yeah. I said I'm about to show up in Kingstown and go take her out myself. I'm tired of her. Yes, Brillo says she's a pack. Yes. She definitely she should have been gone.
Yeah, she is. She getting so many options and chances, and she still no, I'm gonna just stay here. I'm like, yeah, she wanna die.
No, not only is Mike telling her to leave, so is Constantine.
And he's a heron now.
Exactly.
He's unhinged.
He's sitting there.
Iris make it out? That's tonight's poll question. Please scroll up to the top and cast your vote, y'all.
Look at She's Always Late comment.
Hold on, I'm going to it now. I done got turned around for a minute. Sorry about that. Remember Breen saying I don't stay late for that. I think he did too. I think it was him. I think he did it to scare her though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I could say
running your mouth like one of those.
Yeah, like the same way he gave what's her name her warning. He probably went in there and yoked her up to make sure she wouldn't be able to talk no more. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Did y'all notice Constantine was telling her to leave too?
Yeah,
with no strings attached.
That's why I said she want to go. There's no way in the world you getting the opportunity to leave and you still just saying you want to stay there for what?
She's an idiot.
Yeah, she want to go.
She thinks she's doing something for Mike. She thinks she's Mike's ride or die or something. I don't know, but she was probably
telling Constantine she is ride or die too.
She better tell him that.
Why she want to be with this guy who's shooting up
Mike
his toes and stuff?
Mike pissed me off in this episode, in this part. I'm like, what you doing when you pulling up at the hotel? And she's like, he's doing the same thing you doing. Like, both of y'all checking up on me. Please go. Mike was wild for that one.
Yeah.
Nighttime.
What's up, Detroit?
Oh, hey, what's up? I thought I was back there for about a minute. How y'all doing?
What's going on?
I just saw you because the thing, you know how it be sometimes when you can't see it on your screen, and I looked up. I'm sorry about that. So what was your thoughts about the episode, man?
Hey, the episode was fire. You know, you text me. I said, let me hurry up and go watch this, man. I had to run it back like 3 times, man.
Oh, KHANDI said the same thing. Anybody else watched it more than once? Because it's at the beginning, I watched more than once.
Oh yeah, I had to run that thing back. Hold a minute.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute now.
Yeah, no, I just got finished watching. I only watched it one time.
I said, DJ, let me run that back for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can only show a little bit, y'all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in YouTube jail, y'all.
That's it. Dang.
One more week.
Okay.
Got
you.
One more week, y'all.
This was the crash out episode.
Yeah.
That's what we said.
I think it was crash out on a couple of people's parts.
Hey, but I think Mike set all this up though. He a mastermind. Mike set this up, man.
He had to.
He set it up. That's why he was smiling at the end.
Yeah, because it worked out perfect because of, well, you know what? Take your sneakers off and put your and you're gonna have me run right along with you. And I'm like,
hey, you was trying to catch up. You was in Chicago.
I got my English shoes on now.
I mean, why we can't talk about it? I mean, we just can't just talk about it, or
yeah, we could talk about it. But I had questions lined up, but we.
Go ahead. Wait, this is your platform. I'm just. Let me sip my tea and shut up.
Go ahead, go wear them. I didn't want to put them track shoes on. My bad.
Okay, no, but I didn't ask you about this. What you think about this? They both telling her to leave, and she's not leaving. You got any predictions for this? Do you think she's gonna make it out? That's tonight's vote too.
I'm gonna say this though, y'all gonna roll your eyes or whatever. I'm a man at the end of the day, but her body was looking right. I might have to give her that. Her body was looking right. Her body was looking good. But
who you talking about?
What the body have to do with if she going?
All right.
You talking about Ivory?
You talking about apples and oranges, and here you go bringing grapes to the conversation.
I'm
not a man, but she ain't got no body. What do you mean her body looking good?
Yeah, that was pretty. All right, let me get back to this episode.
She all white and pasty looking. What is look good about her?
Okay. All right, let's not get too harsh on him.
Yeah, let her be. I think Mike miss her, and he want her to get. He want her to. It's an end game. Like, yo, you gotta get out of here because this guy's crazy, and he proved it in his episode that he calm and crazy.
He is. He's unhinged. If you're using cocoa to wake up, and then you hitting the H in between your toes before you go to bed. What is that saying?
And I don't want to put my track shoes on, but he ain't the only person that said she need to get up out of there.
Both of them did. Constantine and Mike said she needs to leave.
Yeah.
Now,
y'all pay attention. He said, "Whatever."
What did y'all think about this? I can't believe he survived.
What you say, Moochie?
Do you think he had internal injuries? That's what it is.
Oh heck yeah, he all messed up, man. I mean, he looked old already. You know what I mean? So, Bunny, man, you better than. Hey, you crashed out for the right reason, bro. You wasn't playing with them.
Nah. He was already mad because of Ronzo.
I'm gonna say this though, they both dumb if they thinking that Bunny is the type of dude that's gonna sit there and take their woman away from them, from him. That's dumb. Bunny don't care about that type of life. He about his money in the streets.
Okay, so what about him helping these people out and getting out of town? Do you think he's going with them too now that the block is hot?
No, he probably sent them about their way though, because you know his man's in jail told him to look out for his family.
Right, he told him to get him out of Kingstown.
Yeah,
but he's on the run. Is he going too? That's the question.
Who, Bunny?
You know, yeah.
He off the grid though for sure. I don't think he's leaving no Kingstown. You gonna see him again.
What's your thoughts, Inga? You think he's going Mike Bunny? Or you think he's just laying low? Okay.
Let me ask you a question
I
though.
agree with Detroit. I feel the same way. I think he laying low, but I don't think he going. I think Buddy gonna pop right back up on their behinds, but he gonna stay low for a minute.
Because
what about you, Candy? You think he's laying low, or he's gone?
My boo ain't going nowhere.
All right.
Yeah,
okay. So go ahead. What
he
was
gonna
you
blow
gonna
that damn boat up? That's what he gonna do.
I don't think. I mean, why? He on. They say he on a run, but he did something, but they ain't got no proof he did that.
Nah, they don't. They can't prove anything. They can't prove anything. The warehouse is cleaned out.
Yeah. I mean, Mike set them dumb police officers up anyway. He knew they was gonna do that because they don't like Bunny, so they were like, we gonna go ahead and go. But he knew that Bunny was about to bounce.
I'm glad they did. I'm glad he did tip Bunny off where he know Mike was there and he might tip the PD off.
Mm-hmm.
And you got trigger happy Robert there, where you know he was gonna take a couple. He was gonna take a couple of them out once he roll up in there. He's already upset about that because he feels like he would have got his payback.
He was in
once he went up in there.
With the type of machines,
he thought he was gonna spray up some people.
But I'm gonna say what Moochie said, the type of hammers that Bunny got, I don't know if they ready for that smoke.
I don't think so either.
Braden, Jesus Christ. What's his name? Robert. He wouldn't have cared. He wouldn't have cared what they had. He just want to squeeze. That's it. He just want to squeeze. He don't care.
I think Mike about to tell. Well, I don't think they together though, but I think Mike. I think when they said that Mike and his brother, I'm not Mike, but his brother was arguing with him. I think he about to go ahead and be like, you know what, man, I'm about to let he gonna let the DEA take care of him, and he gonna go to jail.
Yeah, Rob Days is numbered.
His days are numbered.
Once he did that, that was he filled his face.
Yeah. Because he was unhinged too. Like, damn, everybody unhinged this damn episode. Like, what the world?
What you think about these Constantine's people? I mean, I'm sorry, Callahan's people coming to pay Constantine a visit, and he he sent them back with an answer.
Yes, he did.
First.
He took them out calmly.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that. He took them out.
That part was funny to me because he actually think they on the same level, and he letting them know that they not.
Exactly. So, and this was the perfect thing for Mike to handle, because now it looks like just what he told Callahan when he went to the hospital to visit him.
Yep. That's enough. That's why I told you. I text you, Mooch. I said he was a mastermind. Mike was on his A game this episode. He set this whole play up for them to beef with.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally. Shit.
Robert Hall.
He had me worried.
Yeah.
He kind of knew Bunny was going to retaliate anyway, so he already knew that was going to happen. He knew he was going to retaliate. I think they ain't show it, but I think they knew he was outside in the yard because remember in the last episode, Mike gave old boy that phone, and plus you got one of those CEOs that probably even let the dude. I forgot the boy's name, Bunny's guy name. Let him know like, yo, he outside, so he gave Bunny the tip like, yo, he's outside right now. That's why they took him out. I mean, they tried to take him out. That was perfect timing.
Definitely. I just thought this was brilliant, and he gave them an etiquette lesson at the same time.
Yeah, he did. he made him a drink and everything.
Don't piss your pants. That was too funny to me. You don't waste your clothes, baby. It's okay. Calm down.
So this conversation with Kareem and Bunny's inside person, he's acting like he needs therapy and he's traumatized. And it looks like Kareem is falling for this. But did you hear what Bunny asked him to do next? And what are y'all thoughts? Who wants to go first?
I go first on this. I think Bunny's right hand. I mean, how can I say that? I say his plant, his handler is doing a good job, but he can't slip up though. He can't slip up. He got the same story that he gave the other people. He got to have the same exact story.
Oh yeah, but he's been I think he's been repeating it the same over and over again. But the last thing he said to him, like Tamika was saying about them cameras, y'all. I don't know who mentioned it. I think it was Tamika or Inga that mentioned the cameras.
This is my opinion. The cameras, they got cameras on there, but it wouldn't show much because he was doing his job like he was on duty.
Exactly.
And then the book. I mean, I ain't gonna say because you can't say nothing on you, but it had a hole in the window, so he could have got taken out too.
Yeah, and the guys, to me, this dude is
I think he did that just because.
Exactly. That was smart though. That was smart for him to do that.
I think he just did that just because so it'll look real.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay down till it's over with. Don't you bring your ass back up.
Don't like they probably told him, look, once you hear this,
but I like the conversation.
You need to go get down.
Yeah, but I appreciate that conversation he had with him because Kareem got lost in the conversation when he had with the plant.
Yeah, it seemed like he got
lost
was
in the conversation because he was like, "You still want me to tell you about it?"
He seemed like he was having a traumatic moment about it, like a flashback with himself.
Yeah.
And then it makes it better because he was standing in the window with all the rocks hit the windows and the shattered glass. He was just standing there like looking in a daze. So he was playing it right. So the little fella, he doing a good job.
So if that's the camera that's inside, if that's the camera they gonna look at, then it looks real. It looks like soon as it popped off, he ran for shelter, ran for cover, and covered himself. But if they got a picture, if they got a video of him taking that hat off, he's done.
Well, I don't think they got the video of him taking the hat off, though. I think
another angle he's good.
What'd you say?
Because he looked dead at the dude.
He did look at the dude, but you got to delay.
He looked at Okay, if you see him walking, he looks at Callahan to make sure he's there, so he knows he's there. They come riding up, and what happened to
No, she said she had a delay. She said she'd be right back.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear her. So she oh, there she go. Yes, I think Jack, I lost my train of thought.
Well, you talking about him and the camera?
Yeah, as far as the camera, if they got him taking that hat off, then he's done. I think.
Yeah, he is done. But I don't even think they got enough episodes to even like. This is my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't think they got enough episodes to even try to get into that right now. They only got what we on 9?
This is 8. Yeah, we coming 9 is coming up.
8.
Okay, yeah, they only got like 2 more episodes, so I don't really think they got enough time to cover it.
Okay, so look, Tracy done told Inga. What's your thoughts on her telling Mike what happened?
She did the right thing.
I think so too.
I think that was gonna happen.
I like the I like the way he's handling it, but I'm kind of worried about him with this.
Worried about his brother might find out and try to take old boy out.
Exactly. And I think he needs to get out of SWAT now because I think remember last week when they showed him at the bar with the DA and they was talking. I believe that that was a foreshadowing moment that he needs to get out of there.
Somebody said on the podcast, I forgot. Somebody said that they could see him getting knocked off.
Me too. That's why I say he has to leave too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way she said that, and they already how can I say it? That they already took out somebody else to save Robert. Because that guy was gonna tell on Robert. I'm hearing a lot of feedback. I don't know who it's from. Yeah. But he how can I say it? He set up the situation, but when she said that, she knows that he took out somebody like one of his co-workers. So it's possible he'll do it again just to save his own behind. Especially if he talks about like he gonna start talking or something. But I don't think he'll do that. I don't think it'll get like that. But right now they not getting along too lot.
Like I said, I don't think Mike will get rid of him. I think he's gonna help her. Like, you know what? I've been trying to save you, but you can't be beefing with you can't be talking to my brother like that, and I don't trust you. So I think he'll let like, yo, all right, we can give him away then. He going to jail.
So
he should be in jail. He should be in jail anyway.
Yeah, he should be. Okay, what up, so what's up, Paperboy? What was your thoughts on the episode?
On this episode, man, it's a lot. It's a lot going on for real. This episode is probably they stepped it up in this episode. I gotta put this up with top tier, one of the best episodes of the season so far.
Oh, definitely. It started off with a bang.
Yeah, for real. It's gotta be. I mean, with everything that happened this episode, from start to finish, you know what I mean? From like y'all was just talking about with Robert, from how it started to the guard and with Mike, you know what I mean, with all that. And what's going to happen because they ain't done with that guard yet.
No.
But and I think Mike thinks something else. How she described it, she I think he did. He think that he did something else to her.
To Tracy?
Yeah, the way he attacked her, because he asked, he was like, did he touch you? And she said she wouldn't answer. And he went in on him.
Yeah. I think he that dude
I think
did
answered that way because she know he would have unalived him.
Yeah.
He should have thought about that before he put his hands on somebody.
That's probably why she didn't say that, because he would have cut his water off for real.
Oh,
for real.
definitely.
Yeah, because but he said he ain't done with him though, so he gonna make him suffer. Believe that, and he making him go to another prison, so that way he got more control over what happens to him. So
definitely.
Yeah, it's about to get crazy for that dude. And now we finally got confirmation.
Because I was thinking the way we didn't see him like moving when he left. Do you think he's all right, or do you think that he just took a couple of hits and that's that?
No, he took a couple of hits, but he definitely ain't all right. I mean, from this encounter, he's all right, but in the future, oh nah, he got a whole lot more coming to him.
Yeah, it's gonna be on site every time I see him.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, Inga?
It ain't over with. Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Do you think this is it? Like, do you think Mike is gonna do more to him once he moves him to another location?
Yeah, you already said that it's not the end with this guy.
Yeah, no. Remember what I told you? We put a pin in it and we said we was coming back to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end with the guy. We're gonna see him again. We're gonna see him again. He's gonna come back to deal with Tracy.
He's gonna get slapped up a couple times. He's gonna get exposed for, doing what he doing with them ladies in that prison.
Oh yeah.
He done with Tracy because he about to find out. He didn't know who Mike was, but once he do a little digging and find out who he is, oh yeah, he already know Tracy's off limits. He's not even going near her. To what he gonna cross the street if he see her coming.
Yeah. Definitely.
Reed, she's always late, coming at 11:13.
So what was y'all thoughts on this whole blowout situation with Robert? I'm gonna let Inga take this first because this guy, I thought about you, Inga, and you know why I thought about you with this dude. He could have handled this situation. Talk about it, Inga. The last scene where Mike and Robert was arguing, and he's telling Mike like we can't control the situation.
When they was in the car, right? You talking about him and Ian was in the car?
I'm talking about with Robert, the top picture. Robert, Kyle,
Robert and Kyle,
and the one you say he act like he can't do nothing. That one.
Yeah, Robert is unhinged, and it's time for him to go. He should have been gone. He's just he hasn't been right for a while, and the black guy. Look, I don't dislike him, but he's useless. He he can't do anything without calling Mike or calling somebody. He hasn't done that one thing on here.
That's what I thought about when I saw this. I thought about you.
I don't dislike him, but he just don't add nothing. What has he been doing? He gets on the phone, calls Mike and asks, "What you want me to do? What we supposed to do? What Mike say?" So I don't know. Even though he's supposed to be a detective, he doesn't do anything. He's just there. So yeah, I think Robert might need to go. I agree. He's unhinged.
So do y'all think that because of Callahan's injuries, because of the whole thing that happened at the whole, I guess the bomb, the grenades, I believe he has internal injuries. I'm not going to say I thought he was poisoned, but I think he got the internal injuries where he might not make it through the night. I don't think, and he's an old guy. What are y'all thoughts? Y'all got any predictions?
Can I say something about that the black guy, man? He the type of dude. This dude, yes, master. What you want me to do? Like, bruh, why you out there sitting there taking all these doggone these white guys sitting there on this show, just like they telling you what to do? Like, you a police officer. Why you can't think for yourself, dog?
He just seems useless. I don't like the way
they seem weak. He seem weak.
None of them can do anything without Mike. None of them can do anything without whatever Mike say. The guy in the at the jail, at the prison, he calls Mike. What you want me to do? This is what's going on. So,
but the black guy, he don't do nothing to nobody.
Who is he? What does he do? What is his title?
He take like he asked all the white guy what to do. Like, come on, man.
So y'all feel like he's not his own man?
He's not his own man. He's weak.
Not at all.
I don't like that they show him as a weak.
He's just there.
I don't like him
doing
neither,
nothing
though.
Wrong. He's just there. He's not.
No, he's there to be weak. I don't like that.
He has to call.
He's there to be. He's there to be the black cop.
Pretty much. But he's just like these.
He's the black cop. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's filling the quota.
Yeah.
Do y'all think the guy?
Stealing money.
You know the guy that puts the little jab in between Constantine's toes? Do y'all think that he's gonna catch on to Iris? Because it ain't gonna be Constantine.
If she keep talking on that phone, he will.
I don't really think he cared to even say. He probably don't even care. Like he about to tap out.
Yeah, he telling her to get out too.
Yeah, he don't care. He not about to go back and tell that man. He ready to go, man. That man is about to like, yo, you need to go because I'm about to go too.
I think they know something is coming.
Do y'all
think they know something is coming?
Do y'all think Constantine's gonna OD?
Wait, at the rate that he is, he
so.
on his way.
No.
I hope so.
Inga, you said I hope so.
I'm praying for it. Yes.
Something gonna happen to him because it's about to go down. They about to be at war. So
what's up with his tablet? What are those new people that they got to purchase or something?
I think those are the girl. Well, you know what? When he said that comment about people are expendable, she seemed like she was very offended by that. Iris, she seemed like she was very like people. But he said even him. But
exactly.
Yeah. And then he brought up Milo again.
Near.
And they keep bringing up every episode. They keep bringing up Milo. Is he coming back?
Milo, yeah.
I keep trying to tell y'all he not. I'm keep telling y'all he coming back.
Boobie, are you standing 10 toes with it? Do you think he set up the do you think he was the one that got rid of the girls, or do you think
10
it was
toes all the way down? Nope, I think it was Milo.
Okay, Inga, what you think? Constantine or Milo? I mean, Callahan or Milo that got rid of the girls on that bus?
Constantine or Milo. Could have been Milo.
Tamika, what you got? All right, I'll come back to her. Detroit, who you got?
I got Marlo.
Okay, who you got, KHANDI?
Milo.
All right, in the chat, I want to know who y'all got. Put down Milo if you think it's Milo. Put down Constantine. You can put it down Constantine if you think it's Constantine. Let me know. Let me see. She's always late. Got something already to say, even though she got this name. She's always late. No, constantly is terminally ill. So you think he's terminally ill? Okay, she did say that earlier. You think he took out his own girls because he said that expendable comment, right?
I was thinking
that too, but I don't think he did.
He
ain't giving up no money.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, but he ain't about to give up no money. That made it that he was pissed at that. You know how much money he lost off that? Come on, Moochie. You know how much money that man that lost just off that?
Yeah, a lot, because that's like reoccurring money, because wherever they go to party, they getting paid.
Yeah,
exactly. It definitely wasn't him. It was Marlo to stop his money from flowing.
Barbara sent me.
I think that's why he's acting the way he's acting. He want to send Iris away because he knows Milo. I think he knows the end is near. I really do.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. If it's Milo, do you think that he's going to take out Iris?
He'd take out. I think he would take him out. I think he would take her out.
I think so too. What about? Do you think if it's Milo that got rid of those chicks and he comes back in episode 9 or 10, do you think he will take out Iris too along with Constantine? That's the question.
I mean, she's yeah, I think so.
I don't think he's gonna take her out because he like toying with her.
Yeah, he might do something where he send her somewhere bad again.
And he trying to send her somewhere now.
Well, Constantine is trying to send her away where she's not in the light. If Milo come back, he gonna have her chipped up again if she ain't already chipped.
She already got chipped.
They never revisited that. Last time I think me and Inga was talking about that, we was kind of figuring out that Milo was gonna be able to locate her just off of that.
Yeah.
So what are y'all thoughts? Anybody got any thoughts about, like, do you think that that's a good theory, Boobie, with him doing it, because that's his MO.
Exactly. Stay in the cut, disappear for a hot minute, keep messing with him a little bit here and there, and then show up. That could be how they end the season for real. He show back up. They think he gone. Or
kidnapper,
think about active Iris and kidnapper or something.
You got think about it. They need somebody for season 4. They need a villain for season 4.
True, and not only that, Iris did mention that that's why he took out Tatiana when he was talking to she was talking to Constantine's guy, and she was like, that's why he took out Tatiana, because he thinks Milo got away. So he's paranoid. That's why he's doing all of that stuff. So he has a feeling he's coming back. But he seemed like when he came, y'all, is it me or is it me? When he came, he acted like he wasn't afraid of Milo. He was like, he owed me money, and this is why I'm cleaning
he
out.
Acted like he was king. He acted like he was king, the king of Kingstown. He acted like he was the man. We thought he was the man. He ain't did shit, if you ask my opinion.
They all do that until they start getting exposed, so you start finding out who they really
Facts.
are.
The one that they can make a. I mean, Micah said he the mayor of Kingstown, and then the way how Bunny doing, I actually think Bunny is regrouping. I think he about to get more soldiers, bro. He coming back even 10. He coming back 10 times deeper than what he did before. I think they should be worried about him.
Let me write that prediction
So where
down.
they send the mother and the little boy to?
It's probably the little boy and the mom is in Detroit right now. I saw him last night.
You know what? I can't wait.
Shut up, boy.
She had a serious face too, like she. Do you think? Well, yeah, he sent them away. He said, "I'm gonna send you somewhere safe, so they know this kid likes school and stuff like that." So hopefully, you know, they know how well he's doing in school because he's not like a sports
I'll see if I can get
person.
around my neighborhood in South Carolina.
Oh, you saw him too?
They came to South Carolina. I'm gonna look for them.
All right.
School about to start back in a couple weeks, so we'll
tell them don't come back to Kingstown, man.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, Bunny ain't been in that warehouse that long.
No. But I mean, Bunny is on the move with his. Bunny is on the move with his weapons and his crew. He is game planning.
I want to say that's the second location we seen him in this season. Because before, remember, it was the building and the roof. And then they started. Then once that whole thing happened where the people got chased right into his area and he was clocking all of that. That happened. So that was, and then once it got hot there, then he left.
Episode 1 or 2?
Huh? I didn't hear you. What you said?
I said that was episode 1 or 2?
Yeah. Cause I think he left after that whole chase happened and them guys was chased to the hood. What's up, Torian? How y'all doing? All right.
What's up, Torian?
So anybody got anything else?
But that's what they supposed to moving. They ain't supposed to stay in the same place. That's how they get caught up.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. You definitely gotta keep moving. He said he already said, but he a real threat. He a threat for real right now because they don't know where he at. Yeah, and he had already told Mike, "Look, I'm going into monster mode. I'm not even playing with y'all no more."
Yeah, he had to though.
Yeah,
that was the right thing.
He was getting greedy, trying to take it all.
Yeah, that was the right thing for Bunny to do. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna do what my man's asked me to do, and I'm gonna get my crew. We gonna get up out of here for a minute.
And Mike's still rocking with him because he sent them there knowing that he wasn't gonna be there.
Yeah,
Mike seems to feel guilty free over Rhonda's deletion. I think he has some remorse. That's why he let Bunny get off.
Yeah,
that's why he let Bunny get away with all of this.
Yeah, that's why he put that bone and took it back.
And then he found out that
I think he feels guilty. That's why he let him get away with all this. I
agree
with
that. And not only that is that he doing Mike job for him to get rid of the guy in the prison. I mean, in jail. Why would Mike want to Mike yo? He kind of helping me out.
Mike don't care because he like like I said before, Mike wants to be able to control the least common denominator. So he know that him and Bunny got a relationship. He know Bunny is dangerous, but he's not as dangerous as the Russians or them Aryans. He know Bunny only gonna take it so far. So
I agree.
You know what I mean? So he like, okay, I would rather get these dudes out the way and then rock with Bunny because I know what I'm dealing with.
And I think Bunny must have saved his life in there because he feels like, to me, I want to know the backstory with that. What did he do with Bunny, where Mike looks out for Bunny like this? What did he do for him while he was inside? What are y'all thoughts? Do y'all think he did something where he lets him get a pass like this on a lot of things?
I think they saved each other's lives.
I agree.
That's just me, though.
Anybody got anything else they want to address on this? Any predictions?
I just know that in that last episode, when Merlo was over here talking about you got to get rid of Bunny and trying to give out instructions, and he was talking all that crap and singing the pray and thinking that he was on the same level with them, I knew it wasn't gonna go that way. I said, no, both of y'all racist asses will go before Bunny. He may go, but y'all gonna go too. Don't think y'all gonna still be standing. Okay.
So, yeah, that's what they wanted him. That's what they wanted him to do. They wanted him to get rid of the black man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they can keep on doing what they doing.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all this: who? It's okay. Y'all already said y'all think it. The majority of y'all think it's Milo that did that with the busload of girls.
Yes, he the only one. He the only one that would do something like that, and plus it's stopping the money.
Exactly. Right.
Bunny don't give a damn about those girls.
He really don't. He don't care about neither one of them. The only thing he care about is getting at them. He don't want to get at nobody that's close to him. He wants to get at them.
Yep.
Immediately. Right up close in person. He don't want to deal with no family.
He told that CEO, like, yo, you know what to do. We're not done with them. All of them gotta go.
Yeah, it's a wrap for them. And I think Kareem, dude, you need to let it go, bro. Let it go. Your wife ain't coming back, bro. She gone, bro. Like you was in that closet. Gone.
All right, so I closed out the poll, y'all. It's saying 54% is saying Iris is a no-go. She not gonna make it. She getting a water cut off. They putting a toe tag on her. She is done. All right.
I'm surprised it's only 54%. I'm 100% there. She just grabbed the shovel.
It was 54% that said no, that she not gonna make it, and 43% said yes, and it was a total of 24 votes. So pretty much everybody voted in here.
Okay.
What y'all got going on y'all channels?
All right.
I'll start with well, Inga, what have you done lately? Because we know you did something this weekend. Let us know what you had going on, what they could catch from your channel.
What did I do? I did a documentary. Well, Miss Kara and I teamed up together, did a documentary that was that's on Netflix. What is it called? Tell them you love me, or whatever it's called. Something. It
Tell
pissed
me
me
you
off.
love me.
Yeah, whatever it was, it pissed me off. So that's on there.
Everything getting you mad.
Yeah. And then KHANDI and Monique Johnson, 69. We did another episode or 2 episodes back to back of Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Okay.
That was on Sunday.
They piss you off too.
That pissed you off too?
No, I wasn't pissed off with that, but I was pissed off with that documentary.
Oh, okay.
I'm just joking.
What you got going on, Detroit?
Well, nothing, because it always raining. You know what I mean? It kind of made me mad because I don't want to talk about the boys, but it rained so bad it messed up my internet and the power went out. Finally, it came back on. Like I was mad too. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous.
We still look. We gotta look at the trailer of Gen V. I mean, excuse me. And so we'll make some predictions with that.
All right.
I don't think that don't come out to 2025 the way they saying it.
You still doing the boys
Detroit,
though, right?
I just seen you do Power. You still doing Power reviews? I just seen
no, that wasn't no part. That was just
doing Power reviews.
Yeah, I've been seeing you do Power.
Yeah, they still talking about Power. They haven't let it go yet. They still talking about Power.
I didn't talk about Power. That just was I just clipped it up from the live me and Brillo did from last week. I just clipped it up.
All right, what you got going on, Candy?
Just let me know when you're ready to do.
Huh? I'm sorry. What you say?
When you ready to do that boys, man. I had a lot going on this weekend. Nah, I was talking Detroit. Let me know when you ready to do the boys.
Oh, okay. We got to get Moochie up there too, because I wanted to say some things, but this weather is crazy.
Talk about on that one, so that's going to be a.
All right, what
you saw the clips, the stills I sent you.
Yep.
So we're gonna be talking about that. Yeah, I'm gonna chop it over with you.
Okay. All right. So that's what you got going on. What you got going on, Candy?
What I got going on? Sunday, Inga and I and Monique, we did Love Marriage Huntsville. Tomorrow, me, Monique, 69, and Tamika and Shayna will be doing Sisters Season 7, Episode 20. We're going live at 9:35. And then Sunday, Inga, Tamika, and not Tamika. Monique 69 will be doing a Tubi movie, The Lawnmower Man. Okay. We'll be doing that Sunday. I'm not sure the time yet. And anybody that want to join us talk about The Lawnmower Man is more than welcome to join us. Yeah.
Okay. You got anything going on, Tamika, or keep your notifications on? What's up?
Yeah, keep your notifications on. I do have quick thoughts on Sisters, and I'm like Candy said, I'll be joining them, and I think I'm joining EJ on Friday for Family Business. That's about it right now, but keep your notifications on.
Oh yeah, forgot about it.
All right, so thank you guys for coming out. God bless and have a good night, y'all.
Russell Simmons.